Hello friends, welcome back to my video lecture. Firstly, thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I am sure you will like the contents in this video. So please subscribe to my channel if not subscribed still, and please comment your valuable feedback in the comment section below after watching this video. In this video lecture, we are going to learn more about HTML styles. As we learned before, the style of an HTML element can be set using the style attribute. The HTML style attribute has the following syntax. Tag name style is equal to property colon value inside double quotes. The property is a CSS property and the value is a CSS value. You will learn more about CSS later in the upcoming video lectures. Some of the CSS properties we are going to learn in this video lecture are background color property, text color property, fonts property, text size property, and text alignment property. The CSS background color property defines the background color for an HTML element. The property name should be background-color, and there are 4 values for this property. Color specifies the background color, transparent specifies that the background color should be transparent, and this is default. Initial sets this property to its default value. Inherit inherits this property from its parent element. We will learn more about initial and inherit later. You can also set the background color for your whole web page and also for each different HTML elements. The CSS color property defines the text color for an HTML element. The property name should be given as color, and the value for this property is any color of your choice through which you want to display your text in your web page. For both the background color and color property, color values can be given by 3 ways. One is directly using color name like red, green, blue like that, or by using hexadecimal values like #FFFF00 like that, or by using RGB combinations like this. You can search in Google for more hexadecimal values and RGB combinations of colors. The CSS font family property defines the font to be used for an HTML element. The property name should be font-family, and the value for this property is the font names. The font family property can hold several font names as a fallback system. If the browser does not support the first font, it tries the next font. There are 2 types of font family names. One is family name and another one is generic family. The name of a font family like Times, Courier, Arial, etc. comes under family name, and the name of a generic family like serif, sans serif, cursive, fantasy, monospace, all these comes under generic family. Start with the font you want and always end with the generic family to let the browser pick a similar font in the generic family if no other fonts are available. Separate each value with a comma, and it is important to note that if a font name contains white space, it must be quoted. Single quotes must be used while using the style attribute in HTML. There are also 2 other values for font family, which are initial and inherit. Initial sets its property to its default value. Inherit inherits this property from its parent element. The CSS font size property defines the text size for an HTML element. Property name should be font-size, and the value for this property are mentioned here. As the name implies, medium sets a font size to a medium size, and this is default. XXS, XS, and small sets a font size to the respective small size. Large, XL, and XXL sets a font size to the respective large size. Smaller sets to a smaller size than the parent element. Larger sets it to a larger size than the parent element. Length sets a font size to a fixed size in pixel, centimeter, etc. And percentage sets the font size to a percent of the parent element's font size. Initial sets its property to its default value. Inherit inherits its property from its parent element. The CSS text align property defines the horizontal text alignment for an HTML element. Here the property name is text-align, and the value for this property are left, right, center, justify, initial, and inherit. Left aligns the text to the left, right aligns the text to the right, center centers the text, justify stretches the line so that each line has equal width like you can see in newspapers and magazines. Initial sets its property to its default value. Inherit inherits this property from its parent element. Okay, let me explain the styles we have learned by applying it in the HTML file we have created for Solar System. Open the web page and also open the file in Notepad. First, I'm going to change the background color for the whole web page. For that, you have to add the style attribute in body tag. Yes, background color, colon. You can choose any color of your choice. And you can see the difference in the web page. Yes. Now the background color for the whole page have been modified. Now I'm going to change the background color for a particular element so that the background color of that specific paragraph has been changed into gray color. I'm going to give the background color for this paragraph as gray. Yes, so that you can see the difference here. We have already used color property to change the text color here. Here we have given color name directly. So I'm going to change the text color here by giving hexadecimal values, color colon hash. Yeah, I'm going to give this hexadecimal value here. And you can see the difference in the web page for the heading sun. Yes, the color of the sun has been changed. You can also change the color using RGB combinations of values. Don't forget to check all other possible values while working. Next, I am going to use font family property to change the font for this paragraph. I am going to give Arial black. Save the file and refresh the web page. Yes, you can see the first paragraph. The font has been changed into Arial black. You can give any font name, font family name of your choice. Let me change the text to another font. I'm going to give Comic Sans now. And you can see the difference in the web page. Yes, that's all about font family property. Okay, now let us change the font size for any of the HTML element using font size property. Let me change the size for this solar system link. Font size, let me give 200% as value here. Save the file and refresh the web page. There is not much difference in size in the web page. So now I'm going to change the size to 500%. Yes, now you can see the difference in size. You just try all the other possible values you have learned in the previous slides like smaller, larger, length, etc. Next, let us give the text align property in the body tag so that the style can be applied to the entire web page. I am going to give the value as justify so that the page is aligned respectively. You can see the difference. The page has been aligned properly. Yes, you can also specify this text align property to any particular element. Try that. Okay, that's all for this lecture. Hope you all understood about HTML styles in detail. The assignment for this lecture is to apply the HTML styles in your web page and see the transformation. We'll meet you all soon in my next lecture. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and follow my Facebook page Sangeeta's Educational Videos. Also, please comment your valuable feedback below. Thank you.